you see strategic advantage on the horizon for the United Kingdom? I'm just thinking economically. Rachel Reeves was speaking yesterday and she talked about the increase in defence spending will go into parts of the United Kingdom. And in that sense, and we here at Bloomberg have written about this quite a bit in the last few weeks, in that sense, it is a growth agenda.
Completely. Look, I mean, Allegra, look, I mean, one of the phrases used in government when you were there was levelling up. I mean, defence is levelling up. It's levelling up in two senses. One, it's manufacturing, it's old-fashioned manufacturing in some cases, but actually very modern manufacturing in others, and much of which happens in parts of the country like the northeast, northwest, Wales, Belfast, Northern Ireland, where investment is really important. But secondly, it's levelling up in the sense it's training. We take young people into the armed forces and the intelligence services, and we train them. And it's a huge investment in young people, which whether they stay 2, 3, 4 years or whether they stay 20 years, they end up contributing in different ways to the economy. Now, that is enormously important. So I'm really positive about defence investment. The second thing I'm positive about, actually, I think one of the things that this change means is that the UK has a very, very important role, not just to ourselves, but to countries like France and Germany and Sweden, and even countries like Japan, Australia, and India, that we need to be really emphasizing. Now, this is where I think there is a huge opportunity for a UK strategic reset globally. And we're already beginning to see it by the way in which Macron and Scholz, and I suspect Merz in due course, are beginning to come to London. I think the Prime Minister's meeting in Lancaster House on Sunday was, frankly, a triumph. I think he did extremely well. He brought NATO together. Forgive me, I'm not in the usual position of praising a Labour Prime Minister, but I think the last few days he has done well. And what this means is that the UK is being remembered again as a strategic partner on the international stage, which is almost impossible to match.